To the lower members of society. I don't know when it happened exactly. I guess it had to do with a lot of small things, like a sandcastle. At first the sand stays together, but as time goes on, it gets a little fucked up, you know? It dries out, the wind throws itself against it. The foundation it's built on crumbles until there's nothing left but past memories and corpse of what was. Hello, my name is Jacob Gardner, and in November of 2016, I tried to kill myself. Like I said before, I don't know how my life got to the point where I was convincing myself just not to wake up, but I will get to that. Before I begin, I want to say I'm not making this video to make people sad just to be sad, or to get ideas on ways how to kill yourself. No, this is for me. So that maybe someday, the slightest comment or thought doesn't send me into a spiral of emotions. And I know that by making this video, I am able to at least try and help someone, anyone, so that they know this is never the answer to what may seem like a never-ending problem. Let's begin. There I am, Baby Jake. I thought since my story started young, it's only right that I start there. As a kid, I was always active. I played all the sports a kid should play when they were young. Baseball, football, soccer, you name it, I loved them. I loved them, and they were a part of who I was. It wasn't until around the 7th grade, a time when football had taken over my life and was more competitive than ever. I just had one huge problem. I was fat. People who I thought were my friends told me terrible things, things no person should hear. They looked at me in the eyes and they told me to die. They told me that I was useless and that I was nothing. They went as far as hitting me, punching me, and touching me in a degrading way. They were slowly destroying my sandcastle. I lost my friends, my people, because they thought their number on a scale was better than mine. As a kid, I didn't understand what kind of effects it would have on me. I bottled all my emotions, secluding myself, not talking to anyone about anything. To everyone, the external me was a normal 16-year-old. But time doesn't stop for anyone, and the emotions continue to build up inside of me. Fast forward to freshman year in high school. I thought, finally, a new beginning, things will be different. I will get my friends back. I will have people again. My own people that I can trust and love and care for like a family. This was true for some time, but again, the image of my body was the thing that people blamed. In the hallway, I would actually bump into someone, and instantly, it was get on my way, fat ass, or kill yourself, fuckface. They were using their words, their superior body dimensions, their superior social status to hurt me, torture me, because the number on a machine read something larger for myself. Along with many others, a part of a growing population who are being pushed to do something that the higher class citizens bark what they would think best for us. They push us to the point where the only option that seems right is the complete opposite one. I knew what I was thinking would hurt people. My mother's face would flash through my thoughts every time I thought about it. I was fighting for the people that loved me. I rarely thought staying for myself. I assumed I wasn't worth it, but the people around me were. I don't remember when I made up my mind, or when I chose that taking pills was the best way to die. But there I was, November of 2016, ready to end my life. Leaving people I thought were better than me, letting them win because I couldn't fight any longer. I was going to die, believing that the more I fight, the harder it was for the rest of society. I decided to take the pills in my yellow bathroom. I loved that bathroom. It was the brightest room in the house, and the colors made me happy. I remember having a handful of pills in my hand. I didn't even know what they were. I took them from a person in school that sold drugs to cokeheads. I moved my hand slowly to my mouth, deciding that this was what I was going to do. I swallowed the pills in my hand and moved to my bedroom to lay down and prepare myself not to wake up. Not to be a problem to anyone anymore. I was doing what they wanted, and I was letting them win. However, I did wake up that next morning after a night of constant vomiting and stomach pains. I was never a religious person, but something looked out for me that day. Now, almost a year and a half later, I have my family. I'm attending Penn State University, a place that gives me a goal, a finish line, and I have an amazing girlfriend named Olivia. These things keep me going. They push me every day to be better than what I was the day before. They don't let me give up. They are my reason to stay. I now have a future that's dictated by me, not a supposedly higher class of human. I choose my future, and I call upon the people held down by society to fight on longer and fight on stronger, and choose your future. I call on to you to never give up, to fight for what's yours. There's always a way out, what seems like hell. Just keep on moving, keep your head held high. Be ready to fight for what you believe in, and never give up. Don't make the mistake I did, trying to throw your life away. The higher class, no matter who they are, will always win if you choose to let them, so don't. Thank you. If you or anyone you know is struggling with these thoughts, please call the National Suicide Hotline. They are here to help. You are never alone. 1-800-273-2855.